It was the initial day of school when a teenage boy, Rusty Borgins, was caught up in the moment. He couldn't resist gazing at Kate, the dozing woman in the class. She gently lays her head, dozing quietly on the chair. Kate appears like a real angel. After a short time, drops of blood dripped from her nose. Kate awoke and found the amused Rusty gazing at her. Surprised, Rusty turned and indicated her bleeding nose. Kate quietly cleaned the blood and assured Rusty she was fine. With her tone, it appears that she's already accustomed to it. The session was ended. Kate quickly leaves the room. Rusty, still entertained by the heavenly face of the lady, followed her outside. Just as he was about to leave the door, Rusty's body stopped. He couldn't move on seeing Kate kissing a guy, her partner. Rusty felt devastated by what he witnessed. On the flip side, Rusty's free-spirited and open-minded sister, Samantha, was asking a guy to the party for some romantic times. The man was so surprised that his drink unintentionally spilled. Samantha does not have faith in love. She is quite vocal. Sam is also vocal about what she desires, openly stating anything that comes to her mind. At the same time, a grown man in his dark cap and coat watches a couple during the night. He is Bill Borgins, the father of Rusty and Samantha. Bill slips through the glass window and observes the married pair arguing. The surveillance Bill was quite pleased observing the two bickering. The lady is Bill's former spouse. They separated 2 years ago, and her spouse, Erica, had already gotten married to the attractive guy. Erica departed from Bill for him. Watching the couple argue, Bill hopes they will split up soon. Up to now, he still wishes that one day his wife will come back home. Bill was ready to go with a comforting feeling when, unexpectedly, the guy kissed the angry Erica and stroked her. Erica enjoyed it and kissed in return. The two shared intimacy on the floor. The dog barks at Bill. He hurried and ran to his car. The pair quickly glanced out of the window and contacted the police. They were very troubled since such a stalking event had occurred many times before, and they were still unaware of who it was. On Thanksgiving Day, Bill took charge of the kitchen prep, while his son, Rusty, helped him out. After a short time, Samantha taps on the door and joyfully embraces the boys. There are just 3 at home, but Bill got ready for 4. While Bill and his son were deeply discussing, Samantha mentioned that her book is getting published. Rusty was surprised while Bill quickly took wine and celebrated Samantha's accomplishment. The home is a group of authors. Bill is a successful and highly regarded author. At the same time, Samantha, a university student, enjoys writing and is eagerly anticipating that her novels will be released. Additionally, her brother, Rusty, is an aspiring fantasy author and greatly admires the renowned Stephen King. They were in the midst of celebrating when Samantha disclosed that it was not merely saying "hi" novel that got published. Sam was talking about the one she just wrote. Bill felt disappointed. He shared all his thoughts and was the one who reviewed Just Saying Hello. Sam replied that it seemed like it wasn't her book anymore, so she created a new one again. The woman also admitted that she wished to be recognized as a writer, not due to being the daughter of Bill Borgins. Feeling let down, Bill exited. Samantha felt uncomfortable that she wounded her father's pride. At the same time, Sam also feels sad that her dad set a place for her mom, whom she dislikes the most. Samantha also rejected Rusty's offer to see their mother. The woman is harboring resentment towards her mother. Actually, she didn't talk to her again for a year. The following day, Rusty visited his mom. He informed her that Samantha was releasing a novel. Erica felt joyful about her daughter's success. Rusty also mentioned that Sam sent greetings to her. This is Rusty's method of comforting his mom after Sam begins to dislike her. At the shore, close to their house, Samantha went to her dad to apologize. After reconciling with her dad, Sam asked Bill if he is still following her mom. However, Bill replied that there is a greater likelihood that her mom will return home after he witnessed the couple arguing. Listening to her father, Sam felt let down because after all the hurt her mom brought him, he is still ready to welcome her regardless. Later that evening, Sam visited his brother's room. The two relax on the rooftop while smoking. There, Rusty shared her feelings about her crush, Kate. Sam chuckled and poked fun at her brother for being cheesy. Sam could see that her brother is truly in love. She then suggested he simply steer clear of falling in love at any expense. Samantha always doubted love following her parents' unsuccessful relationship. The following day, Rusty shared the poem he composed during the Thanksgiving break. Rusty's poems focus on a woman he portrays as a heavenly being. Kate simply gazed at Rusty, entertained by all the terms used in the creative work. Outside, Kate spoke to Rusty and shared her affection for the poem. Rusty was very surprised that Kate, his crush, finally saw him. While his son and daughter are in classes, Bill spends most of his free time sitting in a folding chair at the beach, just a few meters from his home. With his sunglasses on, Bill appears to be waiting for someone. After a few moments, a lovely woman in her running attire came near Bill. The lovely woman mentioned that she only has 20 minutes, so it needs to be fast. She is Trisha, Bill's next-door neighbor, and a woman who is married. Trisha is Bill's casual friend, and yes, you got it correctly. After sharing romantic moments, Trisha advised Bill to be ready on Thursday as well. Bill consented as always. After meeting his physical needs, Bill entered his son's room and opened his diary. He glanced at Rusty's notebook with the first line. I recall that it pained me, seeing her in pain. Bill became captivated by that opening line. He never realized that his son was heartbroken and was quietly writing something. He then turns to the next page, but Rusty's furious voice shook him. Rusty was very upset watching his dad looking through his private journal. Bill clarified how he came to read it. As a father, he motivates his son to chase after Kate, the heavenly woman who won his affection. Bill also suggested he go out and enjoy wonderful experiences in life. Upset, Rusty relaxed after listening to his dad's words, backing his affection for Kate. The two engaged in a profound discussion. Bill left his son a note that says, "A writer is a collection of his experiences. Go gather some." Later that evening, Rusty, along with his close friend Jason, attended a party. There, Rusty seems eager to reveal his feelings for Kate at last. At the same time, his sister Samantha is at a club where her gaze is caught by the troublemaker type, Pete, the lead singer of the band. The vocalist also keeps looking at her. Little did Sam realize the guitarist of the band, Lewis, a nice guy with a sense of humor, was also quietly admiring her. At the gathering, Erica shouted for her daughter, Sam, but the woman chose not to respond. Rusty at last spotted Kate upstairs. However, the man felt disheartened watching Kate breathe in a harmful substance. After what Rusty witnessed, he returned to his friend and drank. Shortly after, Kate was going downstairs and her upset boyfriend, Glenn, was trailing her. Glenn yelled to Kate and humiliated her in front of everyone at the gathering. Out of nowhere, he shoved Kate. Rusty hit Glenn. His arms were weighty that Glenn dropped to the floor. Rusty quickly took Kate's hand and led her out of the party. The two dashed and remained in Rusty's vehicle. There, Kate asks Rusty if she can remain in his room because she still feels elevated from the drugs. Rusty consented and took Kate back home. At home, Bill was dozing in a chair when his wife, Erica, unexpectedly rang him on the phone. Erica has been waiting for a long time outside since Bill did not hear the doorbell ringing. Erica furiously walked up to Bill and informed him that Samantha hadn't replied to her calls. Besides that, Erica and her daughter have not spoken anymore for nearly a year. Erica has been accusing Bill for Sam's harsh behavior towards her. Bill, however, told Erica that he never spoke poorly about her to Samantha. They argued, and Bill mentioned that he still holds his promise to welcome her back whenever she wishes to come back. Upon hearing that, Erica asks Bill to let go of their previous relationship. Her fury grew strong as she remembered Bill following her at night. Erica realized from the start that it was Bill who had been following her with Martin. Bill was unsure how to reply. Erica then leaves after that. While her mom and dad were fighting, Sam was still at the bar having a drink. She was just about to go up to the lead singer, Pete, when Louis got in her way. Louis, the band's guitarist, mentioned that Pete has already been with many girls. Louis noticed Samantha earlier, chatting playfully with Pete. Louis seems like he's really worried about the woman. However, Sam thinks Louis is bothersome and made it clear to him that she doesn't go out with nice guys. Sam openly told Louis as she saw that he was subtly flirting with her. But the bothersome Louis kept distracting Sam and mentioned that he was eager to see Sam in class. Upon hearing that, Sam halted his steps. Sam doesn't recall Louis in any of her courses. Returning to Rusty and Kate, they have now reached home. Rusty advised Kate to lower her voice so she wouldn't disturb his dad. While the two are in the lounge, Bill noticed them. Bill was worried about Kate after hearing that someone shoved her. Bill was also shocked that his son hit the guy who hurt the lady. Bill proudly observed Rusty as he began to engage with the world beyond and chase the girl he adored. That evening, Kate and Rusty shared a kiss, admitting their love for one another. As time went by, everything was going smoothly with Rusty and Kate's romantic connection. Similarly, Louis was also attempting to win over Samantha's cold heart. It's Christmas season, and Rusty's bond with his girlfriend stays strong. At the same time, Samantha began to dislike Louis and doubted her love values. On the flip side, their dad, Bill, stays optimistic that someday his spouse will come back home. A few days later, Samantha longs for bothersome Louis. She also found out that his mother has a sickness and is confined to bed. At that moment, Samantha was moved by how Louis cares for her mom, completely different from Samantha's connection with her mother, Erica. From that day forward, the two connected, and Samantha also assisted Louis in looking after his mom. One evening, Sam reveals her mom's secret to Louis. She noticed Erica sharing affectionate moments with Martin at a gathering in their home. Samantha also listened to her mom saying that she doesn't mind if Bill will find them. Samantha didn't inform Rusty or her dad about it. This event caused Samantha to dislike her mom so intensely that she urgently wished to remove her from her life. After revealing her past trauma, Samantha admits to Louis that she feels less skeptical whenever she's around him. They kissed, and Louis vowed never to break her heart. The following day, Bill's friend with benefits, Trisha, urged him to go out with someone. Trisha understands that Bill still loves Erica, despite the small possibility of reuniting. To assist Bill, she selects his attire during gatherings with various ladies. It appears that Bill also wishes to transition to a new phase of his life without Erica. Time went by, and Samantha's book was at last released. Bill went to the venue along with Rusty and his girlfriend Kate. Sam felt really joyful all day until a surprise visitor showed up. It was her mother, Erica, who eagerly wanted to congratulate her on the new accomplishment. As anticipated, Samantha disrespectfully spoke to her mom. After some time, Rusty realized that Kate was absent from the event. He already looked around but couldn't locate her. Worried, the entire family, including Rusty's mother, assisted in locating Kate. Kate was found to have a substance issue. The bartender at the book launch event, who noticed Kate with another guy, informed them where she might likely be. They went to an apartment where a guy opened the door. There, Bill saved Kate, under the influence of drugs and physically assaulted. Rusty weeps as he embraces the unclothed Kate. She was taken to the rehab center after that. Time goes by, and Rusty grew sad with Kate's absence. He was constantly engaged in outbursts throughout the city. As a result, Bill chose to discipline Rusty and keep him grounded. Bill, meanwhile, gradually realizes that Erica isn't returning. He finally reveals his long-held secret about his and Erica's split to Samantha. Bill wished for his former wife and daughter to be on friendly terms. At the shore, he admits that he once betrayed her mother, yet Erica decides to take him back once more, due to another opportunity that Erica offered to Bill. He assured her that whenever the moment arrives, and if she happens to love another man, Bill will also embrace her completely. This is why Bill patiently waits for Erica to come back and still sets a place for her every Thanksgiving. Samantha, who was harboring resentment towards her mother, was troubled by the disclosure. At the same time, Samantha was also in the process of blaming herself for all that she has done. The following day, Louis's mother passed away. Samantha remained next to him as Louis grieved. During that time, Samantha understands that she must finally forgive her mom, Erica. To value her like her boyfriend honored his mom when she was still living. Erica was thrilled after spotting Sam at her front door. The two embraced closely as they dried their tears. On the flip side, heartbroken Rusty, who was restricted for weeks, improved his writing skills. And guess what? Stephen King, the renowned author and Rusty's biggest inspiration, finally recognized his writing abilities. Stephen even spoke to him on the phone to express his interest in the story that Rusty wrote. Time went by and all was good with Borgen's brothers and their father, Bill. It was Thanksgiving Day and the entire family was occupied getting food ready like they always did. This time, Bill had already acknowledged the fact that Erica would not come back. He took away the extra plate and hurried to the kitchen. Louis came with Samantha while Kate was still en route after Rusty asked her. The doorbell chimed, so Rusty quickly dashed to the door to greet Kate. Rusty opened the door, yet it was his mom who was standing there. Erica asked her son to have his dad unlock the door for her. Erica was crying upon seeing Bill in front of her. She regrets all she did to their family and asks Bill if she still has a spot in their home. Bill embraced her, and the two shared a hug. At the dining table, Bill sat quietly as he attempted to understand Erica re-entering their lives once more. To start the conversation, Rusty told everyone that his book will finally be published. With that, Erica raised her glass of wine to honor her son's accomplishment. A flawed family, it may appear, but when each member plays their role to maintain the spark of unity, love naturally returns as if it never departed at all.